What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, family? And what's up, friends? It's your boy Lowell, and I'm back again. I got to hit y'all with another video. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, I'd like to welcome you all back to another episode of Papa Lowe's Place, where I'm your host, Lowell Yarborough. Now, Papa Lowe's Place is a place where, if it's on your mind, then let's talk about it. If it's something that you're going through, let's talk about it. If it's something that gets on your very last nerve, then family, of course, I say let's talk about it, all right? In this episode of Papa Lowe's Place, I wanted to bring you guys a video of a teen enjoying Senior Skip Day down in Newton County. I believe that's in Georgia. We have a news report from Fox 5 News that will enlighten us. So without further delay, let's go ahead and roll the clip of that.
The Wednesday evening shooting of the 18-year-old has left the Newton County community shocked. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart talked to the family and joins us live from the park where that happened. Kevin?
Yeah, the tragedy happened right back over here. This is really impacting two communities right here in Newton County and over next door in Rockdale County. The family of 18-year-old Justin Etienne returned to Denny Dobbs Park Thursday, looking for the wooded area where the fatal shooting took place Wednesday afternoon. His mom, Tiara Taylor, cannot believe this has happened.
My son had plans. He was planning on graduating, going to college.
Wow.
And all that just was taken from him.
Etienne went to school about 15 minutes away in Rockdale County at Salem High, a good student and soccer player. One of his former teachers says he asked her daughter to the prom.
About 2 weeks ago, came to the house with flowers, a poster, and
what he's supposed
proposed to her to go to prom, the proposal she was waiting on. So it's really hard. He definitely was a student who did not deserve this.
This is what afternoons normally look like at the park. Newton County schools on hand with families waiting to pick up students from a nearby school. But Wednesday, parents here told me off camera there were lots of cars and kids. It was Senior Skip Day. By 5 o'clock, gunfire erupted and 18-year-old Etienne was dead. Off camera, one person who was at the park earlier in the day said he saw kids playing around and some had what he described as plastic toy guns. The Newton County Sheriff's Office says it appears this incident was isolated between the suspect and the victim and with no evidence suggesting gang involvement.
Someone got stabbed at my Senior Skip Day, but no one got shot up, but it was shooting.
And that's why after this incident,
seems like,
Zoe Harrison is not sure
conditioned to
Senior
it
Skip
they
Day
used to.
can continue.
When y'all killed my son, y'all killed a part of me.
Right now, no one has been charged in this crime. The Newton County Sheriff's Office says if you know anything about this case, you are strongly encouraged to call them. Reporting live in Newton County, Kevin Stewart, Fox 5 News.
Your heart just goes out to that family. Let's hope they get the answers they need. Kevin, thanks.
All right now, family. Y'all saw the news report from Newton County Fox 5 News. And to be honest with you, this is sad. I mean, very sad. One day you've asked someone to go to the prom and the next day you're no longer here. Hear me clearly. All it takes is one day. Better than that, all it takes is 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second. That's all it takes. And contrary to popular belief, I was young at one time and I wanted to do all the cool things that a lot of kids did. And I wanted to go to Senior Skip Day, hang out late after the football and basketball games and things of that nature. I can remember finding out that Senior Skip Day was going to happen, and I don't know where we went, but I did go. And things turned out all right, and we had a good time. But that was in 1983. In 2025, this is a new era. This is a new day. Values have changed. Culture has changed. People in general have changed. And so a lot of things that could have been considered fun back then, today is considered dangerous. Justin Etienne, 18 years old from Salem High School, he's no longer with us. And all he wanted to do was hang out with his classmates and have some fun. Nothing wrong with that. You know, he seems like a good person, someone with a good head on his shoulders, someone with his head on straight. But nowadays, we may be a good and decent person. We may be doing the right thing, but there is something to consider. Other people. You see, in this case, an argument took place, and we know what happens sometimes in arguments. Weapons come out. Now, one person said that they saw plastic guns out there. Now, I don't know what he was looking at, but an actual gun had to come out. And in 2025, this is something that we must consider with every single interaction that we get into. I live in a concealed carry state, so I'm going to treat every interaction as a possible worst case scenario. Should I have to live like this? Nah. But I am, because culture dictates that I do. And I think the thing that really threw me the most in this story is at the end, when the news reporter said no one was charged in this. Now, Senior Skip Day is not bi-week by any stretch of the imagination. However, there is a crowd out there, and you mean to tell me that no one saw anything? That no one saw anyone with a gun? For some reason, family, I don't believe that. You know, we have this thing where it's no snitching, even on friends. So if you see your friend get shot, you're not going to say anything? I don't understand that, family. I don't understand that. I want to send my prayers to Justin Etienne's family. I pray that they have comfort and that they have peace and strength and that they find out who did this and that justice is swiftly handed out. In the meantime, family, I ask that you stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open. And if you get a feeling about a certain place, certain people, or certain things, I say go with your gut. It's better sometimes to not go and miss out than to go and be missed. All right? So I'm going to leave that right there for now. For those of you who haven't subscribed, what you waiting for, baby? We would love to have you as a subscriber on this channel. Please like, comment, and share this video so that it reaches many more people so that we can grow this community. All right? This has been your boy, Lowell of Papa Lowell's Place, bringing you another episode with some news that really shouldn't be news at all. But given the climate, sadly, it is. You guys take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, I wanted to give you guys an update. I wanted to come back and post an update. You see, we've got some news since I've closed this out. 16-year-old Jarvis Hinton Jr. has been charged in the unaliving of 18-year-old Justin Etienne. Now, I know that we're all innocent until proven guilty, but if he did this, let justice take its course. All right? Talk to you later. Bye.
A 16-year-old is under arrest tonight, charged in the death of an 18-year-old. Our Caitlin Ross is joining us live right now in the newsroom. Caitlin, we understand this happened during a senior skip day in Newton County. What else are police saying right now?
This is new information just in from the Newton County Sheriff's Office, Jonathan. The sheriff says the shooting happened Wednesday just before 5 p.m. in Denny Dobbs Park in broad daylight. According to their investigation, it happened during senior skip day with students from Rockdale and Newton counties there. Police say a number of students either lied or misled them about what happened until they arrested the suspect today. And he's just 16 years old. Jarvis Hinton Jr. is from Covington and now charged with murder and aggravated assault. The sheriff's office says more kids are likely to be charged for making false statements to police. And we talked to the superintendent of Newton County Schools, who told 11 Alive that gun violence at the hands of young people is an unfortunate aspect of communities across our nation and state. It is particularly disheartening to know that the lives of many can be so deeply affected by single moments of regrettable conduct.